It's the Redskins going up against the Panthers. It's a cold one in our nation's capital as we're off to FedEx Field in Landover to hook up with our commentators, Jim Nance and Bill Sims.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're here today for a matchup in which one team will take one more step towards the Super Bowl. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
People always want to know who has the advantage in this game. The team that won the bye week or the first week of playoffs, or the team that had the week off. Jim, I always go with the team that had the week off. Two reasons why. They get rested and they're playing at home. Those are two big things to overcome.
The Panthers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Redskins ready here for the kickoff. We kick off this game. The winner heads on to the conference championship title game. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn. First down at the 23. That's a gain of 6.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
After running it, it's second down. The Panthers go with 2 tight ends on this play. Gillette's in on the tackle. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. It'll be third down. Murray's handed the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Murray's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
They'll take it at the 20. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
First down at the 20. Langford's going to secure the handoff, and that's a gain of 10.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
From the shotgun. Catch made. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Dropping back now into the shotgun to Smith. keeps chugging along. Smith is tackled down.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle and getting the extra yards.
The Redskins take it from the 38. Picks up 8 here.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Out of the gun. The Redskins get a first down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Redskins from the 22. Langford's met at the 16.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Second down, 4 to go. They call his number once more. Beasley's there to make the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Coming up to the line at the 7.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
First and goal. Toss to the outside. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Finds his mark. Washington in the end zone. Touchdown.
Playoffs are so tough on players and coaches mentally. When you score first in a divisional round playoff game, that is some advantage. Gives you confidence, makes everybody feel good.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Redskins have gotten off to just the kind of start they were hoping for. We'll see if this defense can make another stop after having forced a punt on the first possession.
It's a good defense. There's no question about it. They got off to a good start, and now they got to stay aggressive with the play calls, but more importantly, stay aggressive with their mentality. Attack the offense.
Newton's tackled down at the 31. The Panthers snap it at the 31. The ball is fumbled. A recovery by the defense.
I think everybody knows now, don't we, that when the defender is trying to tackle the person with the football, they're going to go to the strip. Terrible, terrible job by the offensive player.
The Redskins coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. The Panthers' defense now is going to go nickel.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Has the reception all alone. Going to take it home for the touchdown. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
The Redskins ready here for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. Going to be a penalty here.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. To the sideline and complete. That's his first reception today.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for him to work. At this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. 1st down following the long play. Murray's going to take the handoff now. Has the 1st down and a whole lot more. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Redskins are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 14-7. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Redskins really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Let's go.
1st down at the 20. Langford's taking the handoff for about 4. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Redskins take it from the 23. Brings it into his body. That's reception number 4 for him.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver, lead him to the open space. Nice completion.
1st down and 10. Complete to Calvin Johnson. Johnson's taken down at the 33. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
At the 33. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Gets about 9 on the play. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
From the red zone. First and 10. Langford's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Redskins, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Here we go! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Langford's handed the football. Beasley's there to take him down.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Now 3rd and short following the run.
Let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
The give this time to the fullback.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you've got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
1st and goal from the 6. They'll stay on the ground on 1st down. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Ohio! Here we go! Ohio! Ohio!
2nd and goal from the 7. They call his name again.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Mounting a serious drive. The Panthers lined up in the nickel.
Here we go!
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And a flag comes out.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. Goal line defense on the field. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. This has been a long drive so far. So 1st and goal to go. Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. The Panthers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
And you see the stats right here. They might trail in this one, but it's hard not to look at those numbers and think that they have something to build on moving forward.
They do, Jim. They have a lot to go forward with. Stay with the running game. You keep dominating physically. Sooner or later, your defense is going to stop them, and then you have a chance to take the lead. Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Murray's marked down after a gain of 4.
Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
1st and 10. The sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. Intercepted. Touchdown, Redskins.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Newton's not really performed any of his usual heroics to this point. Phil, maybe we'll see something on this drive as he trots back out there.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen here, give him some plays that are easy so he can get some completions, get some confidence, and that will carry over to making big plays to get up some scores and maybe find a way to win this game.
2nd down. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain. Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. This is 3rd down. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
The Panthers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Wants to give it a go here. Tackle made by Ray that time. And a run back of about 7. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Pulls it in. That's a gain of 6. And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous here in the first half. What's to like about this performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Panthers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Easy catch there, no one near him.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Almost intercepted.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. The Redskins from the 22 has his man. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. A short field goal try on the way. And converts on the 3. We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got the lead. Keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
The Redskins have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Murray's tackled down at the 24.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That'll do it for the first half here, just outside our nation's capital. We'll take a short breather for halftime and return in a moment for the second half. We're back for the start of the third quarter. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims here at FedEx Field. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds. The Panthers defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Second down and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Langford's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 42. Langford's going to secure the handoff. Davis is there that time for the tackle. It's now second down. Dropping back 3. Smith's marked down after a gain of 9. Third catch today so far.
Smith's one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice solid gain, just short of the first down.
Now looking at third down.
Flex round, flex round, flex round, flex round.
Handoff out of the eye. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Let's go.
First down at the 23. Another carry here. Langford's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Brings it in. The Redskins now move the chains.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Langford's going to take the handoff now. And a flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
The Redskins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. The defense had that one covered.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Redskins pistol set here. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. Reaches out and snatches it. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action. Langford's lined up in a single back formation.
3rd and 13. Complete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
A little extra padding to the lead here, Phil, with the field goal. And things are looking good for them right now.
Yeah, it surely is. And what we've seen here today, of course, the players are playing very well. But it's been a coaching clinic so far by the team that's leading.
That return's good for about 21. The Redskins have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil, that's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like several guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
Pulls it in. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
The Panthers have it at the 39. Bumpers all over the ball carrier.
The Redskins defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff. Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. It's third down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the third. The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and 11. He'll throw it over the middle. On the money. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Panthers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First down coming up. Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And he is brought down at the 39. The Panthers have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Murray's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. But when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Running room. Burnett's the one who brings him to the ground.
The Panthers' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Now 1st and 10. Newton, handoff. Tackle's made. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Murray's taking it on the screen. Picks up 7.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Welcome back. We've got a blowout in the making. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Touchdown, Panthers. Murray's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, Jim, I think he's one of the top 10 running backs in the NFL, and he proves it because he just knows how to get in the end zone. That time he's physical, gets that extra little yardage that you need, and gets into the end zone.
The Redskins await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 27-14. runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game is kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
The Redskins will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The Redskins from the 27. And he gains maybe 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. He can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 30. He's hit as he throws it. Third and 7 following the incompletion.
Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Johnson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Panthers pride themselves on their defense, but it hasn't been a strength for them here today.
Yeah, they do, but listen, it's not working today. They've been out there for a lot of plays, and you know what is happening? They have fatigue, and when you have fatigue on the defensive side, what goes? You can't think clearly, and you just keep making bad mistakes. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
Second down and 9. Streeter with the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. As we get another look at the stats, in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
The Redskins need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Third down and 5. And a flag. Taken down at the 27.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Third down after the penalty. The Panthers will come out in the dive. Takes it from the gun. Throws the pass. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Tough starting field position here.
The Panthers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Still first down.
First down now in a dangerous spot here. Newton's lined up. 2 tight ends set. They'll hand it off to Tolbert. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First down at the 24. Looking across the middle, Murray comes down with it. Murray's tackled down at the 32.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. The Panthers from the 32. And it's intercepted. Going to take it the distance. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Redskins go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 37. Zach Ertz, the receiver. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down at the 49. The catch is made. That's a gain of 8. That's his first reception today.
The Panthers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Second and 2. Here's the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Redskins lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers, but let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
First down and 10. Here's Ertz. Butler's going to make the tackle.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Newton's now completed his last 7 passes. Almost intercepted. Second and 10 coming up. The Panthers snap it up at the 26. Running right through the trenches.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times. And we saw it that time, they stopped the play for a short gain.
From the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Burnett's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Newton's unable to connect that time.
That time the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Redskins official. He does have an upper body injury of some kind, but guys, it doesn't appear to be a big concern. The medical staff cleared him to return as soon as he feels ready. Back to you.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Third and goal from the 3. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. Well, the touchdown still gives them a chance. Slim chance, albeit, but still with a chance to pull this one out in the end.
Yeah, it is slim, but listen, it's never over. You and I have done so many games where we've seen miracle finishes, so let's don't put this one in the win column for the team yet. Let's see if the other team can find a way to win.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. Got a flag. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
The Redskins bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
2 minutes remaining in this nail-biter. Can the offense hold on to the football and run out the clock? No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. The Redskins from the 37, staying on the ground. Langford's marked down at the 47.
And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Langford's taking the handoff.
Tackle down right around the 48.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
2nd and 9. They're going to run it on the toss. Taking off. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
They know if they give up a first down, the game is probably over. They get fooled and they give it up. It's probably why they're going to lose.
Takes a knee. Second down here. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now one step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is you